Welcome back to your go-to source for authentic and timely news that cuts straight to the truth. Today, we have a story that is not only shocking but monumental in the realm of UK politics. A seismic event has occurred that many never anticipated, and it has sent ripples through the very foundations of our democratic system. In an unprecedented ruling, the Supreme Court has declared Prime Minister Keir Starmer unfit for office, a judgment that is reverberating throughout the nation. The court found him guilty of hiding a staggering £124,000 from the public, a sum linked to a property sale in North London. But hold on, this isn't just about that one figure. The court's ruling, spanning an eye-opening 268 pages, reveals a much darker narrative. It unveils a systemic abuse of power, encompassing hidden wealth, lavish perks, and problematic offshore dealings. What began as a typical tax audit has escalated into a full-blown democratic crisis. The atmosphere in Parliament shifted dramatically during the live broadcast of the ruling as the gravity of the situation settled over Westminster. Chief Justice Dame Souker did not mince words, stating that the office of Prime Minister has been exploited for personal gain. Those words will resonate through history, marking a pivotal moment for the UK's governance. Now, let's delve deeper into the details. This entire scandal erupted from what was supposed to be a routine financial check, yet what auditors uncovered was anything but ordinary. Starmer's omission of the £124,000 raised red flags, leading to an extensive investigation. Forensic accounting soon discovered not just undeclared income but also luxury items, unexplained bank transfers, and extravagant gifts. Among the findings were a £15,000 Rolex watch, £24,000 spent on private jet travel, and designer suits, all linked to a network of political donors, none of which appeared in Starmer's official disclosures. As the investigation progressed, it became clear that financial transactions were linked to offshore accounts in places like the British Virgin Islands. These accounts led to a mysterious consulting firm associated with Starmer's brother-in-law, which, despite lacking any active business operations, contained over £80,000 in unexplained deposits. The plot thickened with the involvement of billionaire donor Lord Wooker Ali, a man reportedly bankrolling Starmer's lifestyle while benefiting from favorable government contracts. A £52,000 consulting fee from one of Ali's companies made its way into Starmer's personal account without any paperwork, painting a grim picture of influence trading. Whistleblowers within Downing Street have now come forward, detailing a culture rife with secrecy and manipulation. One anonymous civil servant revealed they were instructed to delay financial disclosures until after the next general election. Another insider disclosed they were tasked with reconstructed documents that contained notes from Starmer, allegedly urging staff to suppress critical financial information. The public reaction has been swift and intense. Crowds gathered outside Westminster, demanding accountability, while social media exploded with hashtags like #StarmerResign and #UKEmergency, trending globally almost instantly. The unity within the Labour Party has crumbled, with panic spreading as shadow ministers convened emergency meetings to distance themselves from their scandal-ridden leader. But perhaps the most shocking moment came during Starmer's press conference at 10 Downing Street, where he defiantly refused to resign. He dismissed the Supreme Court's ruling as a politically motivated attack, framing it as a threat to democratic integrity. His stance has sparked outrage among legal experts, who view his refusal to acknowledge the highest court's authority as a direct challenge to the rule of law. The fallout within the government has been severe. 2 senior cabinet members, including the Attorney General, have resigned in protest. Reports indicate that civil service departments have entered caretaker mode, focusing only on essential duties while preparing for an uncertain political future. The legal landscape is clear, but the constitutional path forward is clouded with ambiguity. What happens when a prime minister defies the law? This crisis has plunged the UK into uncharted territory. Can Parliament act swiftly? Will Labour have the courage to unseat Starmer? Or will the Crown need to intervene in a manner unseen for nearly 2 centuries? Public sentiment is overwhelmingly against Starmer. Recent polls show that a staggering 74% of Britons believe he should resign immediately, with 61% supporting royal intervention should he refuse. This is no longer just a political scandal. It has evolved into a national crisis, with millions feeling disillusioned and betrayed. International observers are also alarmed, with the U.S. State Department expressing serious concerns regarding the UK's stability. Leaders in the European Union are preparing statements addressing what they see as a democratic regression in one of the continent's oldest democracies. Yet, amidst all this turmoil, Starmer remains in number 10, silent, defiant, and increasingly isolated. His once firm grip on power has eroded dramatically. Advisors are reportedly fleeing, and Downing Street has become a toxic environment filled with paranoia and blame. The National Audit Office has confirmed that the £124,000 was merely a fraction of the hidden funds unearthed during their investigation. Their forensic team has corroborated the Supreme Court's findings, including connections to offshore accounts and evidence of coercion among civil servants to participate in the cover-up. The stakes are high. Will Parliament act decisively? Will Labour find the resolve to remove their leader, or will the Crown intervene in a historic move? This is a constitutional cliffhanger, a drama unfolding in real time that the world is watching closely. We are committed to covering every angle of this extraordinary moment in political history. This concludes today's urgent update. We want to emphasize our dedication to truth and transparency. Every fact you've heard today is backed by verified sources and official briefings. If this video has provided you with insights into the unfolding situation, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Your voice is vital in this critical conversation. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Should Starmer resign? Should King Charles take action? What does this mean for the future of Britain? We'll be monitoring this story continuously. Stay tuned for more updates. Until next time, stay informed, stay alert, and stay engaged.